Welcome everybody back with it. We have information about the Guild War changes, which is quite nice to see, and it's coming out very, very soon, actually. I was expecting more like April, May, but it is coming out in 2 weeks, actually. Well, here we go. Let's read into it, right? So obviously they did announce the Guild War change in January, so we got the revamp and all that. Guild War has been a beloved PvP content Epic 7 with Harris engaging in intensive battles. Yes, again, I've always loved Guild battles, especially in the beginning. But over time, nothing's changed. I haven't touched Guild War in a very, very, very long time. Yes, some nice rewards and all that. I like that. But I wanted changes like this years ago. But it's finally time to get some changes for it. So let's get right into it. So, obviously, we do know, matchmaking-wise, you are going to be able to fight Korea, Global, Asia, Europe, and Japan servers. China's still going to be by themselves, so keep that in mind because they are still pretty new-ish. Next, and obviously there are some restrictions when it comes to China server. And the war start time change due to expanded matchmaking. Guild War will now begin at unified time at 3 UTC across all servers, replacing the previous system of individual server reset times. I like that. The 24-hour duration remains unchanged because sometimes this Guild War changes, depending where you live, it's a bit but next, let's talk about it. So the current Guild War system rarely sees complete stronghold destruction. I think that's a lie, because I'm pretty sure, well, I mean, they do say it. Currently, besides top-tier guilds, pretty true, because, I mean, my guild, we're pretty much up there. We're not a top guild, but we're basically, like, top 50, and we always see clears. So, that's why I was, like, reading this, I'm like, wait a minute, I'm pretty sure that's not true, but they mentioned it here. So, currently, destroying 2 fortresses grants access to a stronghold. Again, I wish that changed a bit, but fully demolition requires considerable effort. This led to some guilds to place weaker members in what should be their final defensive positions to address this issue. We're implementing the following structure changes to placement and war progression system. Again, I'm pretty sure this is literally the out of top 100, I guess, because I have not seen this in forever, and I mean forever. So, new fortress. The current layout of 3 fortresses and 1 stronghold will replace with a system of 3 fortresses. Okay. Central, left, and right. To challenge the central fortress, both left and right fortress must be destroyed. Okay? So basically, this is like the 3 structures you see, and currently what we have right now, left and right, boom, get destroyed. Alright. Both left and right must be destroyed. Each fortress contains 1 stronghold, 2 defense towers, and 10 outposts. Attacking a stronghold requires the destruction of both defense towers, while defense towers can be targeted regardless of output statuses. Now, when it says 1 stronghold, 2 defense towers, and 10 outposts, each fortress, so there's 3 of them. So we have 10, 12, 13 members. So 13 members times 3? Is my math wrong? So isn't that like 13, 26, 39? Isn't that 39 guild members? Am I doing my math wrong? 39 guild members? Are we getting an increase in guild member slots? Is it going to be 40 members to a guild now? Because the way they say that, because obviously there's 3 fortresses now, right? Each one has 1 stronghold, 2 defense towers, and 10 outposts. Which means there should be 39 members now in the guild. Therefore, 40 members actually in the guild. Now, just judging by how they're increasing it, like how we have 29 right now, or we have 30 right now, and obviously there's still a spot missing inside the actual Guild Wars section. There's always that one little spot. It was not even numbers, right? But now, 40 members, I guess? This is literally 39. So, hey, we'll see what happens. Hey, increasing the guilds, I'm not too shabby about that. The health of the defense towers and strongholds will be adjusted to accommodate the new battle mechanics. I will say this, I really love this. I like this a lot. Like, it's such a breath of fresh air. Yes, Guild War is probably still going to be the same in terms of meta and all that, but this is a breath of fresh air, and I love it. I am all for it. So, Guild captains and vice captains can gain strategic advantages by carefully positioning their forces across the left and right fortress, defense towers, and central fortress to secure victory more efficiently. So, in terms of changes, now in terms of rewards, as Guild War's prime means for Harris to obtain Mystic Medals and Commander's L-Bands, we have taken special care during this revamp to ensure that the reward acquisition remains as accessible as before. Furthermore, the ranking system will undergo a complete overhaul to ensure guilds that earn honor rewards through previous ranking achievements can still obtain them without excessive difficulty post-update. League system change. The Guild War leagues will be restricted to follow a naming system similar to World Arena. Now, I would say this. I wish Legend was higher than ×5. I'm going to say this right now. I do wish Emperor was maybe ×8. Legend was ×10. Because then they'll make it more of an incentive to really go for it. Because if you just sit in Challenger, you're already getting ×5. You might as well just sit there, right? Depending on how you play the game. It depends on how much you actually play the game and all that, right? So in terms of bonus rewards, we are getting more Commander Airbands. Now, this Mystics could be changed from now to whenever we get here, right? So we don't know. But if it's the same amount of Mystics, I would like to see an increase of that. Preferably, I still want to see more. I wish Legend was ×10, Emperor was ×8. I think that's perfect, or Emperor ×7, and Legend ×10. I think that's more understandable. It gives more of a reason to push higher up in Guild Wars, and just more bonus rewards, right? The frame previously rewards to guilds that place 31st to 100 will be distributed. Limited to champion now, ranking 101 to 500. Okay, so obviously there is more armbands here, which means obviously we do have more rewards to buy with these armbands. The membership will now be expanded to include greater equipment modification, gem selector, chest, and level 85 equipment / accessory chest that allows selection after re-rolling. Not too shabby, not too shabby. These items can be purchased using Commander's armbands, which will be distributed as additional rewards for guild ranks, champion, and higher. Following the renewal, we will closely monitor the data. Matchmaking system. We also carefully watch for any server imbalance and implement necessary improvements primarily if issues are detected. Again, my only concern, my only problem about this is the Mystics. I would like to see this higher. That's really about it. I want to see more. Quality of life, you can continue Guild War, which is quite nice, especially sometimes lately there's a lot of connection issues, depending if you have it's weird to have a good internet, but sometimes I do get hit with a random connection error, so I do like this continue Guild War function, but you have to reconnect within 30 minutes. In terms of MVP selection has been implemented to evaluate multiple factors, including attack success rate, first engagement timing, and defense performance. I like that again, just more Mystics for whoever is MVP. Also, leaving notes on buildings, not too shabby, not too bad at all. Hidden defense teams, I actually like this a lot. To protect strategic information of top tier guilds, season longs will not be visible when matched against Emperor, League, or higher guilds. I like that. Say that right now, I like that a lot. This Guild War Grit season will end on 3/7. The Guild War revamp will be implemented on 3/13, so March 13th. Again, we are 2 weeks away. It's not that far away. To facilitate a smooth update, no Guild Wars will be held during the update week. The preseason following the Grit season will be shortened to 2 weeks. So, obviously, on Monday, 3/10, 3/12, 3/14, there will be no Guild War. 3/13 is when the revamp will be updated. 3/17, the preseason begins, and then obviously end of March we'll have the regular season beginning. Following the 3/13 update, Guild War access will be temporarily suspended. Players will regain access starting 3/15. Compensation for missed rewards during the suspension period will be sent to your in-game mailbox. Bravo. Bravo, they giving us free Mystics. All right, we're glad to take that. And then closing remarks. These are the key changes for Guild War Revamp. Additionally, we plan to introduce Guild War Tournament in the second half of the year and new competition for high-ranked guilds from their regular season. Guilds that achieve Legend League at the end of the regular season will compete in tournament matches during the preseason. This could go good. I like this. Again, I like this a lot. These Legend guilds will be divided randomly into groups for initial group stage matches. Top guilds from each group will advance to sequence. I can't say that word, especially at 4 a.m. rounds, progressing them through the round of 16 and quarterfinals. Top performing guilds in the tournament will receive new honor rewards. For players not participating in tournament, match prediction event will be available when they can support competing guilds and receive rewards. Again, I like this stuff. They're finally digging into Guild War, which they did this years ago. But they're finally doing it now, which I'm all for. In addition to a tournament, our second half of updates will focus on making Guild War more accessible by reducing entry banners and improving convenience features. We'll share more details as they are finalized as this concludes. Please note that all features shown are still in development and may be adjusted to continue. Will be adjusted before release. Again, my only complaint about this is the Mystics. Just increase this. Obviously, again, like I said, on release, this could be way more Mystics than what we're currently getting now. Maybe, who knows? They could change it. But as it currently stands, I would like to see this higher. I don't think it's going to break the game, giving us the ×10 and giving Emperor ×7, understandably, because these are higher guilds, which means it involves more time for Guild War, depending what guild you are in, right? I would like to see this change, but that's really about it. Other than that, I am perfectly happy about this update. I cannot wait to see how this goes. Let me know down below what you guys think about it. Again, I'm excited. We are about 2 weeks away. I cannot wait to see this. A breath of fresh air, new stuff, new rewards. Hopefully the rewards are actually really good. This looks really, really good to me already. I'm very curious if there's other stuff. Maybe another symbol of unity. Hopefully we can get that down the road, because I would like another one or another war horn. But other than that, though, that's pretty much going to be it. Thank you guys for watching the video. Let me know down below what you guys think about it, and I will see you guys later on. Peace out.